Cale, talk about the big win last night at Ohio Dominican.
It was a good result for us. Obviously, it was our second trip there to try to get this game taken care of with the storm delay. So it was a big commitment from the university and the conference to get the game approved. So obviously, we wanted to go there and do our best. And Ohio Dominican's a great team, and on their turf, it's, in my opinion, probably the toughest place to play in the conference. So it was a big result for us. Our guys really stepped it up late in the game. I thought we started slow, and Ohio Dominican controlled a lot of the game, but we never quit. The guys battled on, had a lot of heart, and I think that means a lot going forward. So it was a great result for us in the end.
What does it take to come back from a 3-1 deficit like that, and especially when you guys are being outshot at a deficit? What does it take from the team to come through and make the big comeback?
I think there's always a kind of a turning point in each game, kind of a gut check time where if you're down a couple goals and time's running low, you got two options. And there was a little break in the game with about 17 or 18 minutes left, and the guys had a chance to kind of look at each other in the eye and make that decision: are we going to buckle, or are we going to stand up and try to come back and win this game? And it was obvious to me that the guys weren't ready to buckle, and that is important at any stage in any game, especially when you're down. But they showed to themselves and everyone else that they're not going to quit, no matter if they're down 2 goals or if the game is even. But I just think that there's that moment in the game, and the team collectively made the decision that, hey, you know what, we came all this way. We're not just gonna sit back and let the game pass us by. And they showed a lot of heart the last 20 some minutes of the game and finished it off.
You had 3 games in the last 5 days, went 2-0-1, big win last night. Tell us about the victories.
Well, we started out Friday. We tied Lake Erie, actually. Kind of a colder, wet day. Wasn't our best performance. But we regrouped after that and had a big win over Ashland on Sunday. Again, didn't play our greatest, but we kind of gutted it out for a win there. And then we finished it out last night with a game at Ohio Dominican, where we again didn't play our greatest, but came back late and got the result that we needed.
What's the mindset of the team at this part of the season? You guys went 5-0, came home, lost a couple, or I think you won one, or you lost one and tied one. Then you came back and had a pretty good weekend. Where's the team mindset at right now?
I mean, guys are kind of. I feel like last night was a game where it could have gone either way. We were down 3-1 with about 20 minutes left. It was kind of at that point where guys could have given up, but the team really showed that we have a lot of heart, and we came back and got 2 goals late in a game winner in overtime. So guys are kind of still battling through it. We know we haven't been playing our greatest, but we know we're capable of coming back and finishing out the season strong.
What are some keys that your team needs to focus on to continue to improve and finish out the rest of the season?
I'd definitely say goal scoring. Other than last night, we've been kind of struggling to put the ball in the back of the net. And last night we finally got 4 goals. Defense didn't play as great, which hasn't really been a trend, but goal scoring, just kind of overall team play. We need to play solid like we have been, and the results will come.
Looking forward to this weekend, match at home against Rochester. Talk about what you guys are hoping to accomplish.
Well, with kind of 3 games this past 5 days, we're hoping to come and get a good result on some short rest. Guys have some tired legs right now after had 2 overtime games in the past weekend. So hoping to get a lot of goals, hopefully get some early, get some rest, and then look forward to Ohio Dominican again on Sunday.